कृष्णाय कृष्णभक्ताय तद्भक्ताय नमो नमः। श्रीगुरुचरणकमलं वन्दे रमणपृष्ठाय भूतले। श्रीरूपानुगभक्तिदं च कृपामूर्तिं नारायणम्। नमो विष्णुपादाय राधिकाय प्रियात्मने। श्रीमद्भक्तिवेदान्त नारायण। श्रीकृष्ण लीला कथाने सुधाक्षमौढार्य माधुर्य गुणैश्च युक्तं वरं वरेण्यं पुरुषं महान्तं नारायणं त्वं शिरसा नमामि। त्रिदण्डिनां भक्तशिरोमणि श्रीकृष्णपादाब्जौदयकरुणि चैतन्यलीला प्रतसारसारं नारायणं त्वं सततं प्रपद्ये। जय श्री कृष्ण चैतन्य प्रभु नित्यानंद श्री अद्वैत गदाधर श्रीवासादि गौरभक्तवृंद। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम राम हरे हरे। हरे कृष्ण 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 हरे हरे, हरे राम। Let me offer millions of obeisance at the feet of Gurudev, Upanaga Guru Varga Namanista Santan Vipu Chantam. All present, past, future, Vaishnava, Sutta, Vandana, Vansha, Kalpataru, Vyasya, Kripa, Sindhu, Dev, Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha. Pranam. Today is 23rd. Yesterday was Kamada Ekadasi. Huh? Then today is Damanka Ropan. Tomorrow is Sri Krishna's Vasantaras. Baldevji Ratha Yatra. Om Shivadananda Thakur. Shyamananda Prabhu Virbhav. Bhaktivilas Bharti Goswami Maharaj appearance day. Then 23rd. 4th May is Marupini Ekadasi. Then 11th May is Akshay Tritiya. 22nd May is Narasimha Chaturdashi. 7th July is Jagannath Yatra. 22nd June Jagannath Snana Yatra. One day before Rath Yatra is Gundicha Mandir. Marjan, cleansing. And 27th August is Janmashtami. 11th September Radhashtami. ವಂಶೀವಾದನಂದ Today is the um, Tuesday. Om Shivadananda. Appearance. Purnima. So, in Krishna Lila, all the Krishna Lila is so much associated with his flute, right? So, that flute has appeared as Vamshi Das Thakur. Vamshi in Sanskrit is like flute, Vamshi. Vamshi Das appeared as Vamshi Krishna Priya Yasit Sa Vamshi Dasa Thakur. So that Vamshi has attained the um, touch of the lips of the Krishnas, transcendental touch. So the gopis have glorified Vamshi. Wow, he had the touch of lips of Krishna, glorifying. He never got a chance like that. So everything connected with Vraja is transcendental. So Vamshi, that flute is also transcendental. So the incarnation of that is this Vamshi Vadanananda Thakur. So this Vamshi Vilas, there is a scripture in that all about his auspicious history has been described. Sri Bhakti Ratnakar, it has been written, and also Gaudiya Vaishnava. He was he is known as in 5 names. Vamshi Vadana, Vamshi Das, Vamshi Vadana, Vadanananda. He's a great composer. You can see Vamshi indicates the flute, the sweet flute. So must be associated with the singing. Also writer. He has appeared in this Madhu Purnima, Chaitra Purnima. Chauda Shata Shola Shate Madhu Purna. His bhajan place was in Koladip. Chattopadhyaya. See, when Mahaprabhu came to Navadvip from Jagannath Puri, he for 7 days he was there. He was at the Chakri Chattopadhyay's house. Huh? He blessed so much. That's when Devanand Pandit he gave instructions. Huh? Uh, because he was offensive to Srivas. Huh? Then he became a pure Vaishnava. So that's why this Koladeep is known as the Aparada Bhanjan. And Koladeep is also hidden Govardhan. Huh? That's why our Gurudev and um, Gaudiya Mata established, or Param Gurudev also established Bhakti Rakshak Sridhar Maharaj, and then Bhakti Sri Rup Siddhanti Maharaj also. So, in one sense, it is even higher than Mayapur. So, that Vamsivardhan also has his bhajan place there. He used to serve um, Vishnu Priya Devi. After Chaitanya Mahaprabhu left to Jagannath Puri, he used to take care of, to serve Vishnu Priya. And he also established Gauranga Vigraha, Vishnu Priya Devi's desire of her. And he used to take care of that deity also. So we pray Vamsivardhanananda Prabhu to bless us always. He has so much mercy, very dear to Vishnu Priya Devi. So very dear to Krishna also, Chaitanya Mahaprabhu also. Very devoted. Um, Shyamananda Prabhu, he is the disciple of Hridyananda Shishya. Shyamananda, one among the 12 Gopalas. Um, the three devotees, Shyamananda, Narottam, Srinivasacharya, the Jiva Goswami trained them, and then each one given a responsibility of preaching in the Bengal, Orissa, like that. Narottam Thakur in the northern Bengal, Shyamananda Prabhu in Odisha. So even today is people realize, still remember his name. So Srinivasacharya, Narottam Thakur, Shyamananda, they used to preach through Kirtan. Kirtaniya Sadahari. Cheto Marjanam Mahavaha Nirvapanam Shreva Kairva Chandrika Vitanam Vidyavadu Jivanam Anandamudi Vasan Pratipadam Purnamata Swavam Sarvatma Stapanam Param Vijayate Sri Krishna Sankirtanam. So Manohar Sahi Gara Garanahati Reneti. Reneti. Shavanda Prabhu Reneti. These kirtan, they used to steal away anyone here, their life force. By that kirtan, the people used to go so much attracted. See, the sound they were producing is not ordinary sound. It's a Vaikuntha sound. Remember we discussed this. So this Vaikuntha sound attracts. We are always looking for that sound. Transcendental Vaikuntha sound. The soul desires that. The soul food is that transcendental Vaikuntha sound. Once the soul gets that, it gets energized. So much strength. Then the weakness of the body and all that will not be visible at all. The soul becomes strong. Then the other considerations, uh, will not count. That's why, like for example, doing Ekasi, yesterday Ekasi, looks like very difficult. But actually, there is apparently weakness, but there is apparent strength also. Strength also can. So that strength comes from the uh, chanting, hearing the transcendental sound. Uh, during Shamananda Prabhu's time preaching, many Muslims were also became his devotees. There was one Rasika Murari, Rasikananda. Achyut. Rasikananda's father was Achyuta. There is so much, even in today, even they talk about some people became envious and they try to send an uncontrolled elephant like that to attack him, but he turned into devotee, elephant. So amazing pastimes like that. But we can see even in Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's pastime, animals, when he was going in the deep forest, we can see the tiger hugging a deer. Apparently they are enemies, in a normal setting, they are enemies. But here you can see they are hugging, they are crying, tears are flowing. How we can, reconcile? So what is reality? Uh, in this mundane world, a tiger attacks the deer, and deer runs away. You can see as soon as it hears the sound, it go away. But here we can see Chaitanya Mahaprabhu present. Both have given up their, so-called mundane enmity, but hugging each other. Because by his chanting, it transported them, their conscious level. Even though they are in animal body, but they are in devotee. So they are no longer instinct of the body controlled, control them. So this is the, you can see these followers of Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, Shyamananda, Vivekananda, they had that power. Even in Varsana, I remember, even people discuss, there was one devotee was doing in Kirtan, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Hare Rama, Rama. Always. Then there was a tiger near that cave. And it was hearing. Then it came out. So this Vaishnava was not afraid, It was watching, gradually, hearing. Then around 9 o'clock, he used to go for his begging, the madhukari. We don't call it as begging, it's a very bad word. Madhukari. Because beggar meaning is people, some kind of, what is there? Yes, come. But this madhukari, people are so looking forward. When that sadhu will come to our house, when he will come. When he comes, very, very kindly, with so much pleasure, they give him, And they want to give him more, but he doesn't want. And they say, don't go, Baba, don't go anywhere. Every day you must come to our house. You think for any beggar, ordinary beggar, they will say this? Oh, beggar, don't. See, they honor him and they want him to come every day because they understand actually he is related to Krishna. He is very dear to Krishna. If he comes and accepts, he is as good as Krishna coming and accepting from us. So they will feel so happy. Madhukari. That too, and they don't want to burden. The sadhu doesn't want to burden one family. That's why it takes only half a chapati, one chapati. Usually half they won't give, Usually they give you one chapati. No, you take 10. No, I want one, There's a quarreling. So like that it goes 3, 4, 5, whatever. It brings and then he is offering to Thakur again. And then he gives few this to the lion also. Lion also taking. You may wonder, wait a minute, lion is a flesh eater. Now he has become vegetarian. Don't be surprised. Yeah, yeah, in Malaysia, I have seen a dog, okay. His favorite was papaya. He survived on papaya, in our mud there. So in Florida also, I used to tell them, they had a dog, day of Ekadasi, don't feed anything. feed them like fruits, peanuts, like that. They take it, they accept it. And if the dog does, or any animal, unknowingly, or like this, so Vaishnava, next slide. You know. Of course, if they eat any other thing, there may not be any sin. But if they do like this, or they fasting, or just on anukalpa, not grain or like that, pulses, they will be delivered. Huh? Uh, so this lion uh, is accepting it, and then it is a prasadam. You see, prasada is conscious level goes up. So he's becoming a almost devotee. Then one day he saw this person going every day 9 o'clock, with his carrier, right? Madhukari. So one day it went, Mm. At that time he kept there, he hanged that thing on his neck, tiger, and going houses. you know, amazing. And he used to bring and then give it to him. And after his offering, he used to give up. See, and it's a tiger, you can see the tiger can be transformed like that. What to speak of people. That's why deep within everyone has this hankering is there, hankering for the prasadam, hankering to hear the holy name. Even the babies, just born babies or babies in the mother's womb, they are hankering for that. Only that way they get peacefulness, happiness. Otherwise, the baby is under, mother's womb is hellish. There is no space, is not clean, understand? Till 7 months, after 7 months gestation, it becomes conscious. Uh, remembering so many lives, 200 lives. Go crazy. Crying, crying. Lord, take me out of this place. I'll become your devotee, I'll become devotee. See, these things is there, but the opportunity is not given. The parents are not guided. Government is not guided. Schools, see, it's all, misguided. That's why devotees go here and there, take a risk uh, to remove, you know, escape, to make them. First, you have to make them understand that we are in a jail. Okay, we are in a wrong place. This is not we should not try to make this as your place of living, happiness, happily. It is impossible. So we should uh, make them understand. That understanding will come by following Ekadasi Namjapa like that. And then giving up these, all bad habits, bad, all the mode of passion, ignorance stuff, accepting prasadam. So devotees also should be very careful if they want to make progress. Why there is some difficulties in devotees' life. because of neglecting, the prasadam aspect, and then hearing sadhana. You should not neglect. You, know. You should not give less priority. You know. Should be top priority. What we take. You know. That taking also means through the mouth. Equally important is what we hear and what we see. Equally important. So we should not hear mundane grammar. That's why Chaitanya Mahaprabhu telling, Nasuni grammar katha. Don't hear mundane. So that means local news or this or international news, all this basically uh, negative and takes our conscious down. So we should try to avoid that. Always hear Krishna's pastime, Vaishnava's pastime, chanting. Then that's why Bhagavatam, every day we have to hear to the Bhagavatam. Um, that's why. So if you neglect that, then also seeing, yeah, um, unwanted things in the mobile, especially this mobile, You have to minimum, you have to restrict ourselves. You have to put a thing. Only 5 minutes, 10 minutes, half an hour. Uh, it is an addictive thing. Okay. Uh, at present time, the worst thing is actually mobile. Before it was TV and all that, but now it appears like so much garbage. And they design such that, they are competing for the attention of our eyes. So many people catching wrong information, wrong, blah, 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 blah. TV, I mean, also TV, now same mobile also you get TV. How many channels? Probably more than 1,000 channels. One time when I heard, I went, "Bah." Imagine, even if you see half a minute, whole day, how many channels you can see? 24 into 60 into half a minute. Suppose even if you don't sleep, 120 channels in 1 hour. Say even 100 into 24, 24,000, 2,000, 2,400 like that. At least 2,500 channels. What? You will go crazy. Bah, So then negative, that's why uh, beware of this, okay? Beware of this and then try to cut down, meaning actually if you have a mobile of the olden type, there is no screen or WhatsApp or anything, actually the best. But that's why you limit to WhatsApp maybe, but to this. Even in WhatsApp is so many messages, everybody sending this, that. And you should have a discriminative power. I will respond to only 5, 10 or something like that. Don't try to see every message and all. There's no. And first of all, he pray to the Lord. Lord, I don't have time. I don't want to get bogged down by this. Please give me in, intelligence, the discriminative power that I will only see few things. Krishna will help you. Okay. Antaryami, he will give intelligence and he will use the discriminative power. Provided we pray to him, and that way he will save you. So much trouble. Otherwise, it goes away. You open it, half a minute goes 1 hour. Then can you get back that 1 hour? You see, like that day in, day out, then what will happen? Our sadhana. That's why consider it as a enemy, but we cannot do without it. Like our own mind, our worst enemy is our own mind. But what to do? So you have to restrict it, and increase the spiritual activity or sadhana. That way the mind, will not uh, start coming under control. Instead of dominating you, you should, intelligence should dominate. Transcendental intelligence should dominate. Mind should start serving instead of acting as a manager. So this is the thing. That's why we have to stories of these acharyas is very, very helpful. And also Deep Purnima, Vasanta. See, in the Krishna's pastime, we can see Brahma felt, oh, Krishna is actually like a small boy playing with the friend. Is he really this Supreme Lord? Parabrahma is some little doubt. So he thought his own potency, you do something, mischief or taking away the calves, sakas. Let's see how he will do, what he will do. Of course, without the permission of Yogamaya, he cannot come, See, there is a Leela Shakti of Krishna, oh, you have to think like that. And the Yogamaya always uses that to bring out a pastime of Krishna. So he allowed, he came and took away the calves, and the sakas are all saying, oh, where our calves went, Parents have given us so much responsibility, and if you don't take care of them, not be right. Krishna said, don't worry, take your lunch, continue. I'll bring them. Don't worry. They trust Krishna. So he went there, and here Brahma took them away, put him into the cave, the Meru Parvata. Cave. Actually, he could not touch them. What the Yogamaya did, he made a copy of those sakas, material copies, and that's what it took Brahma. The spiritual one was transferred it to another uh, planet where Krishna's pastime is going to take. Another Brahmanda where another Brahma trying to steal, uh, restoring, like that. So here Krishna went away and then he came back. Uh, but here you see Sakas are not there. So he understood this is the work of Brahma, taken care and then. So what to do? Not a big thing. He expanded himself. And because he is also feeling, how the mothers will feel if their children are not going back. How the mothers, the cow mothers feel. So he expanded himself. Oh, Brahma is taken. So like that for 1 year, almost. Even Balaram also did not know this. Only at the end, Krishna felt he should know, then Balaram came to understand. Otherwise, nobody could suspect. But the thing is that they have equal love for Krishna and their children. Cows are also same thing. Um, because their children are also Krishna, but they would not see that. They were so much involved in that love, they did not suspect anything. They thought their own children, except they have equal love for Krishna and their children. See, it's so natural, amazing. Then what happened? So then Brahma came back and then he said, he got confused. He saw Krishna's Leela is going on undisturbed. And then you see the cave again, they are there. He's thinking, okay, when I see is there and here they are not. But when they saw same time, both places, he had that Shakti. He understood, oh, this is beyond my potency. Then he understood he is the Supreme Lord, Supreme Brahman. Then he surrendered. Also something happened when he went to the Brahmaloka zone. He was rejected. He could not enter into his place. They stopped him. They told real Brahma has already come. You are a duplicate. See, without mercy of Krishna, everybody gets their position because of the power of Krishna. They are empowered by Krishna's potency. So if you go, we lose our. We get captured and then punished by Maya. So same thing in our life also. Ah, Indra also. See, Indra, wow, this boy, who is this disrupting my, what they were offering to me. So that's why the upper planetary system, like Indra, it's also uh, not conducive for bhakti. Okay, it is even not conducive. You can see Indra so much false figure, this way, that. All right, so he brought control. He has a control over the rain. All right, Krishna said, you want to rain, okay, do. So much rain. He ordered, no, you should destroy the cows, Vrindavan, everything. Aradhyo Bhagavan Rajesha Tanesta Dhamma Vrindavan. For her, Vrindavan is as worshipable as Krishna. The cows, everything. So here Indra is trying to destroy. What happened then? Krishna lifted the Govardhan. And then Lord Shiva, his Trishula Chakra. So not even drop fell. All got evaporated. Balram also, no water got inside. So for 7 days, all the Vrajvasis had the happiest time. Here Indra is thinking worst. But the opposite, you know, 7 days non-stop, they had in association Krishna, seeing him happily, nothing. So they all wished as if Krishna is lifting his Govardhan for a long, long time. You know. Uh, So then what happened? Indra, false ego was completely smashed. Completely smashed. Krishna did not disturb. But after 7 days, he said, um, he, when he totally failed, then he became fearful what to do. Offended Krishna, how to pacify him. He went to Brahma. Brahma said, you are a fool number one. I also did. I got completely beaten up. And you want to show how stupid you are. So then he suggested, take shelter of a cow, surrender to the Gomata, Surabhi cow. So he prayed to Surabhi. He went to the local, Kshirosagar. There is a cow. And he prayed. Oh, mother, I wanted to destroy all the cows. That seems so sinful. But Krishna protected all of them. So I'm disgusting. But what to do? I'm fearful of Krishna. Like Kamsa. Kamsa was always fearful. I remember. He might come in any way, in any time like that. So Indra is also fearing. So he ran back. He ran to Indraloka. Then Surabhi said, don't worry. This is the Vaishnavi. Cow is also Vaishnavi. Understand? No matter what you do, it's willing to give forgiveness. Okay, this is what we have to learn. Forgive. No matter others, whatever they have done. If we forgive them, we make big progress. All our bad, built up. Oh, she did like that, he did like that, this, that, previous life, this, that. We have to, as soon as we get up, that's why we have to forgive. Lord, please give me strength to forgive them. They might have done knowingly, unknowingly. That's what we pray every day. Knowingly or unknowingly, if I've done anything, please forgive me. So, and we should be, if we forgive others, we will be forgiven. See? Forgive and forgiven, both go together. Prahlad Maharaj, that's what he prays. Lord, let me not get, no one should get fear because of me. I also should not get fear because of others. You know, if we don't cause fear to others, others also will not cause us fear. Always this thing goes on. So, but Vaishnava to forgive. That's why Krishna has forgiven us so many times, done so much. That's why one of the anga of 64 anga of bhakti, 18th. Remember other day I was telling. First 10 is must accept it. Second one is giving up. 18th one is we should not cause udvega, meaning to any living entity. We should not bring tension, anxiousness, no, anxiety, rather anxiety. We should not become cause of anxiety in other living entities. We should not become cause of anxiety in other living entities. Because of me, they should not get anxiety. That is opposite to bhakti. So, how that then we have to forgive. Even an ant or whatever, anxiety. Because they, fear, the same thing, anxiety also. Other living entity should not become fear of us. Fear is also one type of anxiety. Anger, they should not get angry. Fear, all these things should not cause anything. So, because Krishna is in them, Krishna will understand. So, Krishna is equal to all. Uh, he is observing. Krishna knows, Uh, even though some, yeah, we might ask the question, wait a minute, what if others are causing anxiety in us, anger in us, fear in us? What should we do? Situation will come like that. What should we do? Even then, you should tolerate it. You should say, oh, this is due to my own past. They are not the real cause. It is cause. So if you accept that way, then things will, as soon as you take the root is actually I started it. So that's why I should not do that. See, things will change. And you see connection with Krishna. That's why our Gurudev keeps telling, for a devotee, initiated devotee, there is no karma. Karma is already burnt. But still, difficulty this comes. Why? Krishna is sending them to make us meek, to teach us, to complete the surrendering process, you know, and to give realization, these things, tolerance. Others are also watching, you know. Wait a minute, he became a devotee, but he looks like he's suffering more. So you have to understand. So I don't know. Now, uh, Jai Gaur Hari ki Jai, Gaur Arti ki Jai, 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 Jai. Gaurang Mahaprabhu ki Jai, 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 Gaura, 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 Gaura. So, what is the difference? Before devotee, you get this difficulty. After becoming devotee, you are getting difficulty. But the reaction, how we react. Before devotee, wow, there's tit for tat, If you punch me, I will punch him back. Or that. No. Krishna devotee, once you become to understand, no, I will not punch back. I take. So same way, Surabhi come. You're trying to destroy me, all right, I will forgive you. Rather, I will take you to Krishna. You see, you are trying to punch me, destroy me, but I will take you to Krishna. You see, that's the greatest thing. That's why if you tolerate it, Krishna will show you mercy. You will immediately take away the reaction. See, that's the difference. He's testing, that's all to it. Krishna. See, before we used to forget Krishna. After becoming devotee, you get difficulty, but now the difficulty is making you remember Krishna. Which is good or not? Tell me. Understand? So getting difficulty, that's why Kunti, Mother Kunti prayed always to Krishna, please send more difficulties to me. We might say she must be crazy. See, Kunti is like that. Vaishnavi prays like that. This is an example. Why? Because when difficulty is time, when I remember you come and vary the difficulty. That's why they were felt in actually Brud Bhagavatamritam comes. When Krishna went to Dwarka, and here Pandavas are feeling, no, there is no more Kauravas there, right? No more difficulties there. But Krishna has gone away, and they are making a meeting. We have got everything. We have no enemies. We have so much land, kingdom, very blessed one, no problem. But still we are not happy. Before Krishna used to come with us, staying all the time. Now he has gone to Dwarka. Dwarka Vasis are having nice time with him. How to bring him back again? See, they were discussing. With what pretext? Before Krishna, difficulties were there, he will come. But now all the difficulties are gone. Krishna is not here. So they felt so bad. So they were planning, how to bring back Krishna. That's why Krishna sends difficulties. The more you advance, more difficulty. Because double, okay, the two things Krishna is teaching us. He's protecting our bhakti. And also he's teaching others, look, even though they are getting difficulty, they are very happy. They are tolerating it. They are remembering Krishna more. See? And so it teaches uh, very. So here, Indra. So at least he had at least good thought, okay, good intelligence. At least he listened to the intelligence guidance of Brahma. You go take shelter of Surabhi cow. Vaishnavi, because Krishna loves them so much. If you take shelter of them, when the Surabhi accompanies you, Krishna will show you mercy. If you go directly, who knows what will happen? you know, he will neglect. So I experienced it. You know. So uh, so Indra took shelter of Surabhi, and then Surabhi begged Krishna, please Krishna, show mercy on this Indra also, please. Krishna could not deny the request of Mother Surabhi, Vaishnava. Oh dear. So he forgave him. Huh? So, like that intelligence. So you can see Indra, Brahma. Now comes the Cupid. Okay. Cupid was thinking, wow, I defeated everybody. Indra, huh? Wanted Brahma, non-stoppable. No? Because he had that power, right? Lust, he creates. He has that power, create the external thing, very nice thing. Music, his army is like that, you know, uh, which will make you uh, environment and the apsaras and all his power to overpower, you know, to bring out lust in you, in one's, in the heart is living. Yeah. So he said, I will win. Indra what? Nothing. So he went to Shiva to test, he was got burnt, you know. So he did not learn a lesson. He said, I will want to test Krishna. I want to come. Who is this boy? Playing, you know. This Rasalila is doing like this, like that. So Krishna accepted that challenge. Oh, you want to do that? That's when Krishna did this Rasalila. This, huh? So, Vasantaraj. So all the gopis were there, everything. And Krishna did this so much. Actually, Krishna is fulfilling the desires of Radharani. And Radharani herself has become expanded as all the gopis. You know. So there is no devotees or Radharani herself. So is and Radharani coming from the left side of Krishna. So we understand. So in other words, Krishna is in the Rasalila, who is playing it? He is playing it himself. You know. The whole creation is himself. So and Pradyumna and is a shadow of Pradyumna, the mundane Kamadeva. But he does not understand. He thinks he is independent, he can control, he can manipulate. So that very nice thing arrangement was done. And this Cupid, when he saw Krishna's pastime, he was blown away. He was blown away. Because Krishna is trying to fulfill the desire of Radha. He is not trying to fulfill his own thing. There is no lust in Krishna. Okay, try to understand. Transcendental love. He wants to make gopis happy, Radharani happy. When he says that Radharani gopis are happy, he is happy. Primary is making gopis happy. And gopis wants to make their goal is to make Krishna happy. See, this is the thing, amazing, is that they're pleasing each other. Gopi didn't want to satisfy their senses. Krishna also not. So, in that sense, there is no practically the pure love. There is no lust involved. Whereas this is mundane thing is what I want to become happy. You becoming happy means what your senses should be happy. Is it not? Only our mind. Goal is I want to be happy. If there is a disturbance in it, yeah, anybody will become enemy. You take Prahalad and Hiranyakashipu. He was loving his son, Prahalad. Oh, my son, you should go to Gurukul and learn. Learn what? How to control others, how to win by bringing, like Sama Veda, like how to bribe, all these things. You should control others. You should trying to enjoy. This is what this school system is. What the school system is teaching us. How to increase our wealth, right? People go, no, I want to have a good job. Then what? Good wife, good family. For what? So I can enjoy. This is what it is. Kanaka Kamen Pratishta. Also, oh, I did this, I did that. So that's why our acharyas call this as a slaughterhouse. We are sending the children, all these schools are all slaughterhouses of what? They, they are slaughtering the soul. What the soul wants, nobody cares. What the mind wants, what the senses want. Soul is completely neglected. So that's basically slaughtering. Slaughtering meaning what? When you slaughter animal, are we caring for the animal? So much pain it goes through welfare. Now who cares? I can eat their flesh. Wow. Wow. Same way here, we are what the soul wants in actuality. This body is going to die, it's already dying. you know. So the senses. Um, but in that case, they are slaughtering the cow. I mean, animals. Actually, nobody is slaughtering the cow. There's a different issue. Other animals, whatever. But the soul is never cut. See, Krishna is very, very intelligent. Nobody can kill soul. It appears like that. So he sends devotees, pure devotees, attract them, tells them, see, no matter what you do, you are not becoming happy. Gradually, they understand. So much trying. So much family. See, now they write their family. Their children, you think the children will be listening to their parents. In the beginning, and even there, because they are trying to enjoy, and there's a conflict of enjoyment. See, Prahlad is the highest epitome. He said, Vishnu, we should serve Vishnu. By that we can be happy. You are thinking by feeding your senses, making your sense happy. You are happy. No, you are wrong. Serving the Vishnu makes us happy. What? He is my enemy. Serving Vishnu means I have to surrender. No, I am Vishnu. Everybody should surrender to me. See, there's a conflict. Then what happens? His own son became enemy. So Prahlad rejected his father. He did not follow what the father was telling. Remember? Vibhishana rejected his brother, Ravana. Because Ravana rejected Ram, I have nothing to do with you. You are rejecting Vishnu, I have nothing to do with you. See, Prahlad rejected. So, same way Shastra is saying, you have to reject father, mother, children, or anything. Uh, husband is not a husband, mother is not a mother, guru is not a guru, or devata is not a devata, unless they take us to Krishna. See, that's the whole thing. So, but what these teachers, most of the practically all the teachers, all the schools, they're taking us where? Away from Krishna. This is why all this whole world is big mess, big suffering because of taking away from Krishna. The real happiness comes from serving Krishna. So this is the thing. Now, so Cupid is also like that, is the highest epitome. So Krishna arranged this Rasalila just for that. Double purpose, okay? First, glorifying, fulfilling the desire of gopis, especially Radharani. And then taking the challenge of this Cupid. Cupid completely washed. It was beyond his capability. What he saw, what he saw. Because it was not centered on the mundane senses, gratifying senses. So he was totally defeated. So this is the purpose of Rasalila. That's why the in the Diksha month, the Kama Gayatri. Kama Gayatri, essence of Kama Gayatri is what is this? Krishna is dancing. His dancing is like all his fingers like one moon, 24 and a half moons. Five moon, five moon, five moon. And then his whole face is a moon. The dot on it is a moon. His cheeks moon. And this is half moon. So they are all dancing. And then is the flute, like we were talking about flute. His eyes, looking at eyes, teeth, a little visible. All this makes the gopis and all, so carried away. Right? It attracts all our senses completely. So that attraction, what happens is we will no longer be attracted to anything of this mundane world. So we get so much elevated. Krishna will be will be pleased in that sense, because um, we will be pleased, and then Krishna is pleased. It's a win-win situation. So that is why only then we can be happy. And Krishna is pleased, we'll also be pleased. So the Cupid, so the Cupid becomes unconscious in our heart. So the lust will completely thrown out from our heart. So real love awakens. So in that sense, so the love is actually spiritual, transcendental. The lust is shadow, is perverted reflection of that love is what is lust in this world is. People are going after the lust, you know. So they think it is happiness, but happiness is not there. It is perverted happiness of that world. You see? That's why Krishna did this Rasa Leela. And then also Balaram also did. In this one, Vasant Ras, Baladev Rasa Yatra. Of course, Balaram actually did our acharyas say, not with same gopi, but even then our Gurudev says, no. But what is difference between Krishna and Balaram? Krishna sent him, and Balaram tried to pacify them. How he will pacify? He said, no. Krishna, Krishna, I cannot do this. You must come, you must come. You are avoiding. Where is the problem now? You must come, you must come, you must come. Then Krishna came, you see, with the love and devotion of Balaram, so much. Krishna has to come. He came. And he pacified. Krishna himself pacified all the gopis. So in Balaram Rasa Leela is actually Krishna. So Balaram became an instrument in bringing Krishna. Then seeing all this, Krishna, Balaram became happy. Of course, he is there in Madhur Leela as Ananga Manjari, So he is no longer Balaram, he is Ananga Manjari. So sister of Radha. So sister, all gopis in one sense. So that way we reconcile. From an external point of view, from internal. But the uh, Balaram, even though he is no different from Krishna, but his mood is a servant. I'm servant of Krishna. He is assisting Krishna. He wants to make Krishna happy. So he's so dedicated. And we can see, for example, in the pastime of Krishna being tied by Mother Yashoda, right? Damabandhan Leela. That day also Balaram was not there, And Mother Yashoda trying to understand this naughty boy going and stealing. Why is they? Maybe our butter is not tasty because these workers, they may not be doing proper care. So let me do myself. So Padma Gandha, they were very special cows. Milk is so, um, Sugandha is coming. The flavor and the smell and all, amazing out of this world. So she milked them for herself, and then she made yogurt. She started churning and all. Then this naughty boy, uh, he could not even get up. So somehow he crawled in and then he got hold of mother and he was feeding. Mother saw she has put milk for boiling. It was near, uh, she sent away all the servants. So, but she realized, oh, this milk is trying to give up his life. I should go and protect it because it can also serve Krishna. So she left serving Krishna to help others to serve Krishna. You see, this is the biggest thing. Mother Yashoda left serving Krishna. He was very happy to give others milk, to give another, you know, chance to serve Krishna. You see, but, but Krishna was not happy. So he broke it and and ran away. So Mother Yashoda has to, because nobody is there to watch. She has to complete the task, so many tasks. But if he leaves, he might go to somewhere else, then who is going to search for him? So it is better if I tie him up. So that's why he did. For his own benefit. See, he's tying Krishna for what? Out of envy? No. Out of extreme love, out of extreme care. If he goes somewhere else, he might get hurt. And I have to do all this service for his service, right? To please Krishna, I have to cook and this and that. You see, this is where she got stuck. So she decided I have to bind him for his benefit, making him, out of. So it was pure love, binding also. So for his benefit, for his welfare. Huh? Uh, then Balaram came. Balaram is coming. For a distance, he saw Krishna was tied up. He became very angry. Oh, bind him. Then somebody said Maya. Oh, he became cold. Because he understood mother will never bind in Krishna for out of enviousness or anger, this and that. No. Only for his. So he came, Krishna, you're a rascal. You never listen my word. You're always doing this and that. See, now you're tied up. What we can do. And the other sakas trying to release him. But Balram knows, it cannot be released. Because mother's love is higher than their love. So he did not try. But he went to mother. Mother. He's crying. Mother, please. In his place, you bind me. Let Krishna be freed. You bind me in his place. See, can you imagine from this, how much love Balaram has for Krishna? Of course, the mother Yashoda, uh, we are also equally naughty. Go away from here. No. See, Mother Yashoda loves Krishna and Balaram same equally. No? Krishna, Balaram understood, this is Leela, Krishna. He surrenders. He surrenders to Mother Yashoda. Like Krishna surrendered to Mother Yashoda, right? Otherwise, how he can be bound? Krishna was bound because Krishna decided, he agreed to surrender to Mother Yashoda. If Krishna surrendered, then Balaram will not surrender. But he tried. Please bind me. No, she did refuse, so she went. crying. Oh, then he said, Brother, Krishna, Krishna. So then they thought of going, you know, dragging, he's dragging. He's tired up. And those Arjun trees were there. So Krishna understood is a time. So he went through and then the trees fell off. So it shows that even though he was bound, still he is able to release those who are bound up. You know, to show that no matter what situation Krishna is, he still can release. huh? So like that, the pastimes of Krishna is actually amazing, amazing. Um, and it is ever fresh, ever new. That's the thing. Unending, ever nitya. So that's why um, the different kind of servants are there. Maybe we will discuss next time. But our time is coming up, and maybe next time we will take up teachings of Prahlad, because our Gurudev keeps telling, unless we understand Prahlad's pastime, we will not understand anything. So Bhaktisiddhanta Saraswati one time he taught, for almost a month continuously every day teachings of Prahlad. So from next time we'll take that. Because Narasimha Chaturdashi is coming. By that time maybe we'll complete it. Vancha kalpatarubhyascha kripa sindhubhya eva cha patitanam pavanebhyo vaishnavebhyo namo namaha. All glories, all glories, all glories. Holy name, Leela, Purushottam. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama, Hare Hare. Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna, Hare Hare. Hare Rama, Rama Rama. Dandavat Pranam to everyone. Hare Krishna.